I'm going on tour. No, start again. It's me, Rob, the fat obnoxious one. No, you've been pestering. I've given in. I'm going on tour. No, on stage doing stand-up. This is my sixth take doing it now. You asked me to go on tour, so now I'm going on tour. I'm very, very funny. I hope. Right, man. What else have you got to do? Please. Jesus Christ, why is this so hard? I'm going on tour. No, I'm not. Come and see me. Please. Come on. I'm going to do that again. There's nothing better to do. Finally, it's here. Big Bobby T's on tour. No. Bobby's Big Weekender. No. Fuck me. Shite. Just fucking come. For the love of God.
Another one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Another One podcast, episode 206. With me, Simon Wozniak, co-host Rob Thomas.
It's happening.
And joining us today, after a late dropout from... I've gone. Nicky Flanagan.
Yeah.
We've got another one, Hall of Famer, Rich Wilson. Right.
You all know what it is. It's coming to the end. 18th of January, there's one last dance. Don't cry because it's over. Come and celebrate that it happened. Or give money to the Patreon. And if that shoots up, we'll stay. I think.
Yeah, we need to raise a lot of money for life-saving pod treatment.
Yeah.
It's life-saving pod treatment. Like, we might get a GoFundMe started just for a laugh.
The things we've done to keep people alive.
Yeah.
The charity gigs we've struggled on. The least you can do is give £3 a month so these poor podcasters can get clean ale. 18th of January.
Could be the last. Well, it will be. It will be the last.
Let's be together.
R.I.P. But it will be. Let's have one hell of a funeral.
Come on.
One hell of a funeral. 600 people in the funeral.
Let's take the woke out away. Please.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I'll do with myself otherwise. I need you.
How you doing? Good to see you.
That's just a little thing we do. I feel like I need to explain that to you just there.
Please do.
You can't every episode.
I know, yeah, but I feel like sometimes when it's like...
When you fucked it.
Yeah, I feel like I need to explain that. I just sort of say we've had a late dropout from somebody that we would never get.
Yeah.
And then it's just not very funny, to be honest, Rich. Yeah.
And I went with it.
Yeah. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm very well, thank you. Good to be here.
Thanks for doing it.
Oh, my pleasure. It's funny, I was just saying, back in the day when I started doing comedy, and if you'd have said to me, do you want to come over to Liverpool for 10 a.m. and do a podcast? You'd be like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
I'm either staying up all night and going, or I ain't going.
Yeah.
And now it's like I was up this morning, showered, breakfast.
Well, you're not on the sauce anymore, are you? Are you fully off the sauce?
No, not fully.
Oh, aren't you? I thought you were one of the... I thought you were only gone through to the other side. And...
Oh, mate, no.
Oh, that's good. It's good to know. I like that.
Yeah.
Are you off it, though, as in the sense that you've made a decision, or have you just stepped away from it and gone, if I don't say I'm off it, then it's less of a big deal?
Yeah.
No. It's like last night, there was a couple of mates in the gig, in the Frog, who I haven't seen for a while. So we had a couple. But luckily, like one of them, like everyone's got kids now. Yeah. And I've got another little one.
I know I was going to bring...
So everyone's like, I can't be ruined. I can't be, even if I'm away, like, I've still got to go home because I'm 53. I'm going to drag that hangover back. Yeah. And I can't go back to my missus and she'll be like, how was the weekend? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, run ragged. So
I mean, you can. You can.
And I have.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you can't
do it. Publicly, you don't do that.
Yeah. can't do it again.
Yeah.
And
it's not the hangover that's the problem; it's the guilt. The days after.
That's it. Yeah, and you see just that look that your partner gives you.
Yeah.
And it's that classic thing of I'm not annoyed, I'm just disappointed. You've let me down while I've been away. Because she's got a day job as well, and she's a comedian, so she's juggling all these things. And I just fuck off to Manchester and get pissed. With me mates. And I have a couple. Do you know what? it is? I'm having the fat jabs as well.
And you can't.
I'm on Ozempic.
Right.
And you can't have. It says avoid all alcohol. And so you can have one or two. If you're getting on it, it just everything that's shit just comes out of you.
Oh, I was fine drinking when I was on. I was on Manjaro.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was fine.
Can you not tell?
What? Is that a while ago?
Really?
If I get that as well, I'm on the jabs. I go, when?
Yeah, but I think you're a lot of muscle, you, Rich. I don't think there's. I'll flatter you. I don't think you've got much. I think you're like a solid build.
Solid, yeah.
I think there's I don't think you've got. You're like fat. I think you're like solid.
I'm not doughy.
Yeah.
I think, because I was always eating shit. We're going to the gym. So
That's what I mean. You're thick. You've got the. I said
like
that to
Danny
Alfie
DeVito.
Brown, didn't we? Like Alfie Brown was like when he was on that one time. I was saying like you've got the thickness to you, the strength. Whereas like when I get fat, I just get like I just look like a sack.
Yours just goes straight to your belly.
Yeah, I'm just like
because
you've got a big
rigid.
Yeah,
just
you
like Danny
need
DeVito.
shoulders, don't you? That's what it is.
I think that's what it is. It's just it hangs off me. That
allows you to get bigger. That allows you to get bigger, and that becomes a problem. Like when you carry fat well, you don't notice just how big you've got, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
It's when you go up a shoe size. That's when you know you're fucked. I was a 9 and now I'm a 10.
And it's not lengthways.
Yeah. And then you start going, what about them Velcro? Might start doing that. And it just. So I've been doing that. And
you
then,
make sliders your personality. He's always sliders every day. Yeah. I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster.
Middle of December. These sliders. But yeah, I've been doing that. And I tell you what else. I don't know if you had this. Because it says like just avoid like, fatty food, greasy food. And a couple of weeks ago, we had a Chinese, and I hadn't had one for a while. I said, oh, yeah, we'll have a Chinese. And everything just came out of me, both ends.
Oh, really?
It was like, when they open
ends,
a shark up in Jaws, and it's got all the number plates and fucking tyres.
Yeah.
It was like that, just everything. And it was both ends. And I'm just sitting, and I've got, where we are in the toilet, I'm sat on the toilet and I'm over the sink and I'm just like, oh God. Yeah. My missus is downstairs, goes, can you keep it down? Like, little one's in bed and I'm just like dissolving.
Well, surely that's good now, because now would that not associate that food with you as being a horrible experience, therefore you won't need it again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the
I don't want
benefits
to
of it,
I don't want to shit myself thin.
Well, that's what Freddie was saying to me. He had because of the gallbladder thing.
Yeah.
He said when he has like fatty foods, it just like knocks him sick completely to the point that he's like, when I look at a Mackey's now, he's like, he associates it with feeling so awful.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the benefits of having it both ends or something.
Yeah, but the problem is when it takes a long time to overdo 50 odd years of like bad work.
Oh God, yeah.
It's I actually I've been off them 6 weeks and right back on Mackey's breakfast. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a gangster, mate.
I haven't had.
Sliders, 2 double O sausage and eggs.
I haven't had the normal Mackey. I had the normal Mackeys in, I reckon, over the year. I don't reckon I've had a takeaway, like a proper takeaway in over the year.
Really?
But yeah, that was the Mackey's breakfast back on them, mate.
It's funny.
It tells you the calories, though. She makes you lie to yourself. Because you go and get it, it's like, 552 calories. And you're like, well, that's 1,100 if I get 2 of them. And then 2 hash browns, probably another 200. So then that's 1,300. And then if I just have another 100,000 for the rest of the day, I'm solid then. And you just lie to yourself about it.
I remember
the fat things coming back in.
I remember sitting there eating a Haagen-Dazs tub thing. Yeah. And it says on the thing, like, it's to share.
Yeah.
Like, I've never shared one of them in my life. Just fucking piling into it. There was one night I was sat and I just felt my legs just go boom. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just inflating. but the McDonald's breakfast, especially because of what we do, because we're in the car a lot. So it's like a Pavlovian response. Like today, I got in the car and I'm driving down, and then I'm like, I see the arches. I'm like, Oh, just pop in. I'm like, no, you'll shit food.
Yeah.
I'll be shitting the rest of the day. I shat myself 6 times the other week. Just like
not fully,
not fully, but in my pants.
Right.
Like,
That's why I was on Manjaros for a good while. Loved them, doing great. And then switched to Wegovy. Shat myself on Wegovy and was like, right, well that's it. That's me done. I'm just off these now.
It's just so sad being a grown up. You go, I've got shit in my pants.
But I found them quite freeing. I did like, so it happened, and then we've discussed on the podcast. It happened to cause murder in the house because I was telling her to leave me alone, and like they just she's trying to like everything okay. It was like, will you fuck off? Like, can you take the hint, love? Like, terrible things are happening to me right now, and I don't want you within 10 feet. I want to be able to have sex with you again. Leave me alone.
I don't want you to see this.
Yeah, basically.
Don't look at me.
So that's causing somebody out, and then I was like, but there's a part who's like, well, there's no lower I can go now, so this is quite like.
Once you've shit yourself in your own house in front of your partner.
It's like this is it now. This is I'm free. The shackle society no longer. I feel like that when I go on Aldi as well. Because when I go on Aldi, I'm a pool pisser. I have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate.
That's bad, isn't that?
Yeah.
That's disregard for the people.
Yeah. But once you've done it for 7 days and you're all inclusive, and you're like, I'll never piss in the toilet again.
I couldn't.
I will piss myself the rest of my life. This is so free.
Especially where because we're working class people. We go to the same places. We're all pissing in the pool. There's someone. So they did a test, didn't they? They did the litmus test, whatever it was, to tell you how much urine was in there. And it was something like 68% or something like that.
Oh God,
it was something mental.
Well, to be honest, I never did it till I was about 25, 26. I remember being away with the lads and just clocking. Not one of these cunts. I've moved in 3 hours. And I was like, I'm never pissing. I'm never getting out to go for a piss again. Am I the only one? And it just was like that. Then that was it. Then
Starts to get a head on the pool.
It's like tea
drinking.
Does that work?
Once you do, no, I'm just getting the Allen key because mine's going loose. Once you do it, once you've done it once, I don't think you go back. Have you got a toilet downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once, have you ever been away and had to go upstairs for a piss?
What?
So we've got a toilet downstairs, downstairs toilet.
Yeah.
And then we went on a weekend away.
All right.
So like a little cottage, but the toilet was upstairs.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling aggrieved that I had to go upstairs. Go for a piss. Just absolutely like, I'm past this now. Why am I having to walk upstairs for a piss? This is beneath me now. I'll go the grid before I go upstairs now. Absolutely fuming.
We got one where because we live in this house. It's a converted shop. And it's really weird. And they put the toilet, so where we sit on the couch and we're watching the TV, the toilet's like an extra bit that kind of pokes out. So the toilet's next to the telly. So when I was having the problems the other week, and I'm shitting and thinking, I'm like, I just got to go in there. And my mother-in-law was over.
Oh God!
I'm in there, and it's just echoing.
Have you not got one upstairs?
Yeah. We've got one upstairs, and we've got another one up in the loft.
It's good having free, isn't it?
Oh, mate. It's
never shit in the same place twice.
Oh, you're not supposed to shit downstairs. That's the law.
Yes.
Ensuite, we got an ensuite, so I never, don't do that in the ensuite either.
No. You got to do it on the roof.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't like using the downstairs toilet if there's anyone in the house that doesn't live there.
Yeah, I understand that.
like even if for a piss, I think it's too on the nose.
Yeah, we had Danny, the odd job bloke, who's the guy. He's part of because we rent in this house, and he's like the odd job guy for the landlord. And he comes in and he was doing something, and I'm just cutting loose. I'd forgotten he was there. And I just walked out. He's like, "You all right?" You're like, yeah, I forgot you were there, mate." Screaming as I'm shitting, crying.
I have that with the Every fella. The fella does the Every parcels.
Oh yeah.
Every time, because he knows I'm in, so he knocks for all the houses all the time now. And I was like, "Mate, you've seen more of me than my beard this last one." I'm constantly just in my boxes. Normally it's either pre-wank or I'm going to get a shower, but I'm normally just fucking bollock out. And he knocks and I'm like, "Mate, I'm sick of this." And he just laughs. He's like used to it now, but I'm like, I can't get. By the time I got dressed, you'd go.
Yeah.
And half the time it's not even my parcel. That's the worst thing.
Like
it's like over the road. It's like you're just staring at me topless constantly for someone else's parcel.
Why not just not answer the door?
Because my car's outside and he knows I'm in. He knows what to do. He follows me on Instagram.
I just wouldn't answer.
Yeah, just shout for the letterbox. Hey, Rob, I've got some parcels for the entire street.
Yeah, because I'm worried that he won't answer, and then I'll have to leave the house or something. You'll see me. I just feel bad.
I
wouldn't answer. No,
Busy. You're busy.
Yeah,
boy.
you're working.
No, I'm not working. Yeah, but even if I was working,
You're a writer.
Exactly. I should be writing. But who can't step away from that?
Rob Thomas, writer. That's what
The
you
amount
are.
of comedians I've been away with, and they go, "I'm going to be in my hotel room writing."
Yeah.
Doing the
never
admin.
They come down to the same fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, would you ignore someone at the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, could easily do it.
I reckon, you strike me as the kind of person that would be.
I just hide away and just not. What you gonna? What?
Oh no, I can't do that. I turn to it. What?
I'll just leave it outside.
I'm like a deer in headlights. If there's a window cleaner on the window, I don't move. I don't know why. If I hear the window cleaner, I'm like, I'll just stay here now till he goes.
Yeah. Well, I'll just go.
I feel bad getting on with my life and someone else working.
Yeah, but does your window cleaner go up? Yeah, but he doesn't have a ladder. Does he just have one on the extender?
He just has one on the extender.
Yeah, so they won't see you upstairs, so you just stay up there.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel bad. I can get on with my life while someone else is labouring.
I've had that with the gardener as well. When I see this 60-year-old fella cutting the lawn, and I'm like,
just
sat there having a coffee, hungover, like, oh. Like an absolute loser of a man.
You can do it yourself.
The gardener, if the gardener comes, I'll sit in front of the laptop to pretend I'm working.
But you look like you're quite handy. You're doing stuff around the house.
Yeah.
You give off that vibe anyway.
Yeah,
I
think it's my age. I think people just assume.
Yeah.
It's my age and my accent. People assume. Like, I always get sent to the garage when the car's knackered. I'm the one that takes it.
Yeah.
Because they straight away. And I've had so many shit cars that I kind of know what's gone on. Yeah. So I walk in and they go, all right. I go, yeah, I think it's blah, blah, blah. And they go, oh, mate, yeah, we'll have a look. Because I sound like them.
Yeah.
They're fine. But if my missus goes, because my missus is middle class.
Right.
She goes down, I think there's a problem with the motor.
That's me. I'm like that.
It's going to cost you 500 quid just to be here.
He'll only go to the actual place as well. So he's got a Mercedes. We'll only go to Mercedes to get a fit.
Oh, mate, what?
Exactly. But now
he just accepts he's being ripped off and goes, well, if I'm going to get ripped off, I might as well get ripped off by them.
No, what it was. So I'll go there to try and keep the value of the car better.
All right.
But now it's got to the point where I've gone, I'm probably just going to go to regular garages now because the car's now worth nothing because of the mileage. So beforehand, I think it had all the service history from the Mercedes. So I thought, well, I'll keep going, take the hit on it, hoping that if I do sell it on, it's better because you've got like a full thing from the thing.
Yeah. That's a middle class way.
Now it's just gone.
Comedians don't buy cars to sell on. You buy them, you drive them into the floor, and even by the side of the road, you go and get another one. It's like Grand Theft Auto.
It's the same with taxi drivers. When you were saying about having loads of your car, because I was a taxi driver, that's how I was the same. Because well, anything that could happen to a car has happened to me. And we're the same. Just run it into the ground, get a new one, and then run that into the ground.
Although I made a mistake, I've got a 2002 Mitsubishi Galant, and I love this car. It's a modern classic, right? It's like this Japanese thing, and I love it. And I bought it 800 quid. And then I just fell in love with it, and I'm like, I'm going to buy bits for it, and I'm going to do it up and all that.
No,
honestly, it now needs a new drive shaft. It needs something else, and you have to import it from Japan. And then I just had it just right, and then as the lorry took the front off, and I'm just like, you fucking, just doing me head in. I'm like, this is the first car I've ever had that I've liked, and now it's fucked again. I'm not doing this again. I'm going to buy a Skoda. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then,
you can't have nice things.
Can't have nice things. No. People fuck them up. I was asleep in it as well at the time. I was driving back from Kendall Calling, and I'm just asleep. And I woke up, and I just saw like Asda going across the front. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What? And firstly, I thought I was driving. You know, you do that thing where you think you've nodded off.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I woke up panicking. And then I'm like, shit. And I couldn't start the car quick enough. And I thought he'd cleared it. But then like the indicators on the back of the trailer stick out. Yeah. And he's just ripped the front off.
Huh.
And I'm just sort of sat there as it's juddering. And
where were you?
We were in the services by Gloucester. Oh. And I shit myself. So I've gone after him, and I've got him, and he didn't even know he'd done it. And then he's going to me, he goes, what's this? And I'm telling him, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he went, oh, you don't see many of these. He went, no, you don't see many of these, mate. Do you have any idea?
See even less of them now,
yeah,
you cunt.
shithead. So yeah, that was a bit of back and forth.
So you front seat job, sleeping in it? Or you didn't go back seat?
Nah, rookie error.
Would you go back seat?
Depends what I'm doing. If I'm having a nap and just going to get my head down, I'll probably do front. But I thought maybe it might be a back seat. Was you having a sleep or were you having
I was having a nap.
A nap, okay.
But the thing is, and this is advice for anybody that does this: get in the back or get in the passenger seat, or get out of the way, because if you're in the driver's seat. Yeah. You're going to wake up and you're going to think you're crashing. And I've done it so many times.
Also, I think you need to have it. It's like sleeping downstairs, innit? If you stay in the driver's seat, it's like you've got to go. You've got to go. Comfortable. You've got to go back. You've got to go upstairs, which is the back, innit, and have the change. You can't have work and rest in the same space.
I go in the passenger seat, right back. Right back.
Yeah.
Only because I don't want to mess with my drivers.
You just got it just right.
Yeah, I don't want it. I mean, I can feel everything. I know when she's messed with it, and I would like, because she gets in and pulls it forward, and puts it all the way up. I get in, put it back all the way down. But then obviously you got on the new cars now. You got the thing where how much it pushes into your back and pulls out of your back, and I'm like, you've tried to fiddle with this. I haven't. Why would I touch it? I was like, I'm telling you now, you or him. You or him have fiddled with it. Yeah, and then eventually it'll come out after she's denied it 10 times. And I'm like, fucking disgusting.
But my missus is really tall. Like my missus is 6 foot, and but when she gets in the car after I've been in it, she's like, she goes, you drive around like you're fucking Jay-Z. Like but I don't mean to. But she gets in it and she's like driving Miss Daisy's like 10 and 2.
Yeah, well, women are always like that, quite so steep.
It's just, yeah. I've never known a car tiptoe. She drives around like death is waiting every corner. It is
weird. I don't know. Like the whole male-female driving thing.
Yeah, well, women can't.
No,
I don't want to be sexist, but I'm a taxi driver. I've got so many miles on the road. Comedian and a taxi driver. All I've done my whole life pretty much is driving. And I tell you now, it's because they're indecisive. Most women are indecisive, and that's what causes accidents.
Sometimes mine just gets too close to the car in front. Yeah, and I'm just like, why are we this close? But I don't know whether when I'm driving, it skews your perspective.
My wife drives dead slow, but brakes dead late. And it's like, you could be a bit quicker and just be more perceptive. You'd be all right.
I do drive too fast. My missus does say that. Not just her. A few people have said I'm a bit Tokyo Drift sometimes.
Oh, are you?
I don't mean like a bit of a silver dream racer. I don't know why.
Did you ever get caught?
I've been caught a few times.
Have you?
Yeah. I'm about to do another speed awareness course.
Oh, so you're on 0 points then? Nice one.
Yeah, so that's all right.
That's
if you do it every couple of years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Honestly, I've said it's far too long, isn't it?
You're 9 now, aren't you? Yeah, I think 3 years is too long.
It's insane. It's a uni degree.
Especially now.
We don't need this. And again, with all the cameras and everywhere, like the chances of getting caught are so high, and you're just thinking, and when we do so many miles.
Yeah. I got this. I'm always getting.
Should be
caught.
different for the amount of miles as well.
You
should be able to go. Yeah, there's how many miles I've done this year, and then you go, okay, you can have 15.
15 points. With comedians, be up to 25. I always get this one again. I've been caught on a temporary. So it was 3 o'clock in the morning. It was 50 miles an hour on a 70. There's nothing. It's just it says 50, and I wasn't thinking, and then I get the letter, and I'm like, you piece of shit. Yeah. And he can't say there was no one around. There was nothing around. They do that system testing. Yeah, this is just you scraping money in from real working class people. How dare you?
I've been done at 70. I've been done doing 81 to 70 just because the camera's been on. And I was like, that's not fair. Can't just have the camera on. Like, I understand if it was 50, like, you've moved everyone to 50. The camera's got to be on then. Yeah. But like, I went past 81, the camera was just on. And I was like,
mate,
you selfish bastard.
I had it once. I just started doing comedy. I was coming up the M5, going back to London, and then I got pulled over, and then the policeman said, he put me in the car, and he went, right, thing is, Mr. Wilson, he goes, we lost you. You were going so fast. We got caught at a junction back because we had to catch up with you. And I'm like, if I'd have known that, I'd have slowed down.
I'd just I'd have turned if I'd known that.
Like 91 or something like that. I'm off.
I had that at like 2 a.m, like close to home, and I saw the busies spin round the roundabout in the rear. So I went, these are for me. But I knew I had about 400 yards to get home, so I floored it, and they got me about 30 yards from the house. And but they didn't have any speed thing, so they went, to go quite fast to catch you up here. And I was like, oh, right, yeah. So I got breath like it was fine. But like, I knew when, you just see them on the roundabout and you're going, oh, this is for me, this. And you're like, I don't know what my treaders or anything on my tyres. And you're like, oh, no.
How many points have I got? We had the best one. I was with Jared Christmas, fellow comedian. This was just at the end of the lockdowns, but gigs were still outside. So we'd just done this gig. It's a regular gig of his, but it was in the garden and he had to bring all the chairs himself. And so I was helping him pack down and we got all the stuff in the van. It was his mate's van. And we're driving back to his house just up the road. And we drove along and we're just chatting away, chat. And then we get pulled over. And the policeman, you ain't got your lights on. And Jared went, oh, yeah, I thought they were dim. And we hadn't noticed. I just thought, oh, yeah. That's how it was. So then the old Bill, he goes, right, give me your license. And then he goes, right, yeah, you're not insured to drive this van. And he's like, mate, he goes, it's my mate's van. I thought I was insured, and it was back and forth. And then Jared went, well, look, I live just there along the road. And the copper just went, right. He goes, right, pull up there, and then we'll have a chat. So we pull into Jared's driveway. And I'm like, oh, mate, of course, he's from New Zealand, so he's not had this experience. So he's a bit like, fuck. As we were getting out, I heard the guy say to him, ordinarily, it would be this and it would be that. And I was like, ordinarily. They might let him off. Anyway, so I walked round, and then the guy went, right, what have you been doing? And he said, we're comedians, this is that. And then the guy went, if you make me laugh, I'll give you your license back. So then Jared had to entertain two coppers on his own drive, like MC in his own driveway, and he's telling this story. And I'm sitting there going, oh, yeah. So then I'm joining in.
You're trying to get the laugh going,
yeah. I'm like, that's a really good one. And then Jared talks about Weatherspoons. The guy goes, oh, yeah, I had to stop a fight in the Weatherspoons once. And then he starts telling us this story about he was the only copper in there. Had to stop this massive, like, saloon bar fight like the Wild West. So we're just going, oh, wow, yeah, that must have been. So now we're asking him more questions. And we got out, and then he went, all right. He goes, right, I'll let you off this time. He goes, but if I see you again, then you're done. So they get in the car and they drive off, and we start waving them off. As they went round the corner, we just went, fuck.
Yeah.
It was horrible. But
yeah, that is weird. Why I don't know why they would. That's say old school, that like police and that, isn't it?
The minute he said, "Make me laugh," I'll give you. I'd have gone, just give me the fucking points, mate. Just give me the points.
Yeah, I'm the people want me to do.
Fuck that, mate.
Tickle you.
Yeah. So you mentioned your shoe size then.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're a big shoe man, aren't you?
I am.
What are we rocking today? Are they Gazelle or Stan Smiths?
Superstars, mate. They look like Stan Smiths.
Right.
Superstars.
What's the difference?
Superstars. Just they got the shell toe on the end. The rubber bit on the end. Stan Smiths, you more your tennis shoe.
How many pairs of trainers have you got?
I've got rid of a load now because they're vintage. Because I realised I had boxes and boxes, and I'm like, what am I doing with these?
At your peak, how many did you have?
50 pairs.
Did you?
Yeah.
That you wore?
Stacked up. Wore them once, put them away.
Oh, beautiful.
I had a few like that. I had the yellow Jordans, the basketball shoes. I had them. And then I wore them once. But where I was living in East London, I just kept getting looks like, I'm having them. I'm like, I ain't wearing these again. So I gave them to my eldest son. About 50 pairs. 50. But you go, what am I, a fucking centipede? I'm never going to wear these. They're just, and they rot away after a while.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't look after them, they rot away. So.
Do you, I got my mate's collector. Do you buy 2 pairs at a time?
I've
one
only
to wear,
done
one
that
to put
once.
away.
Done that once.
Yeah.
I got a pair of orange suede Doc Martens, and I bought 2 pairs because I liked them. And I said, it sounds shit, but they're really good. They're really cool. But I've said it to you, and you've gone like, why would you wear orange?
Well, I just don't. I just have no sense of anything, so I don't know what would be. Because I know loads of people are obsessed with trainers, like, oh, they're cool, and I just go, I just have no eye for what goes with anything. Mate.
I just get by trainers I like, but I think it's the history of it though as well. I was with Freddie on Wednesday, and he's looking at this Rolex that's 130 years old, and he's telling me, he's like, oh, it's a piece of history. I'm like, it just looks like an old watch. It's like owning a piece of history. I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I used to be a bit like that, and then, but then you get to a point, you're like, I'm 53. What am I going to do with them? I've probably bought all the shoes I'll ever need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'll just wear these will last me till I'm gone.
But you're never gonna you're never gonna go normal, like, are you? You're never gonna go like just old man style.
No, I can't.
No, you don't think you've got that in you to just go plain.
I see there's loads of people I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like stylish older dudes that are like Japanese. Yeah. They look fucking brilliant.
Yes.
I follow all them, and I'm like, yeah, well, that's the way to go. Because there's people I know that I grew up with. They've just been old men since they were 10.
Yeah.
You know, they'll wear a bit of burgundy if they're feeling a little bit.
The minute I went bald.
Did you?
Yeah, settled in. That'll do me now. I'm done.
But I think if you're not into it, you're not into it. But I've always been into clothing. I think it's a mod thing. When I was a mod way back, and that kind of you're always looking at the details and the, you know what I mean. And I just love it. I love clothes.
I used to be when I was slimmer, and then I just sort of sized out of like the high street, like Diesel and Reese and all that. Yeah. And I was like, and then I, on top of that, was going bald. I went bald, and I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. So now I have 10 black t-shirts, 10 white t-shirts.
Right, yeah.
And then you'll know I've lost a bit of weight, a little bit of colour will come into my wardrobe for a bit.
Look at you in your blue shirt.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, he's a navy now.
Hello, mate. Summer's here.
It's exactly what it is. It's ridiculous.
But is the effort? Do you ever go, can't be arsed today and throw anything on? Or you're always quite well turned out. Do you ever just think, I can't be arsed, I'm just going to go?
Yeah, I reckon the iron's out in your house.
No, yeah. Sometimes.
Our iron board's behind the wardrobe and the iron's inside the wardrobe, and it comes out when there's a wedding.
Just like socks.
Yeah, when there's a wedding or the christening, that's when the iron comes out.
No, I just love clothes. I like looking nice, and I like making an effort. And what I've done is that I used to have like a pile of shit t-shirts that I just like band t-shirts and all that, and just sling them on. And I'm like, I look like a fucking dad. I don't want to look like a dad. I want to look proper. So then I get rid of all that, and so even when I'm just knocking about. It's not. I mean, probably people watching this going, he looks shit.
Mate, you look incredible, and I envy you, and I wish I had that in me, because for me, I'm the opposite. I don't want anyone to think I've made an effort.
Really?
Yeah, I would hate if someone's like, look, he must spend half an hour before the effort he must make to leave the house. I like the idea that someone looks at him and goes, he should fucking throw. He doesn't give a fuck him. But he doesn't give a fuck him.
I've just slung this on. Is this what I got with me?
Yeah, but it's not like there's effort. Like
there's effort, but there's
before
preparation.
Yeah.
But you worry too much about other people think. Like you worry about the every dude. You worry about people.
Well, the problem is, now you.
This is the mental health guy. He's got your covered now.
No, because now
you see through this shit, don't you?
Now you sound like someone. Now you sound like someone. I don't wear makeup for men. I wear makeup for myself. I dress nice for myself. Well, what? You don't. You dress nice for other people.
Yeah, of course you do. I want people to go.
You want people to think
good.
he looks good, yeah. And I want people to think he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but they might not think he doesn't give a. They go, he looks shit.
That's fine. Yeah.
Is that all? Is he been robbed?
Yeah.
He must have just come back from holiday.
That's funny when you go on holiday and you see everyone's like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning because we're all on cheap flights.
Yeah.
But everyone's like top to bottom. In fucking brand new sports gear, brand new trainers. And you go, you spunked all your money in Sports Direct.
I need a new trackie for the flight.
So I will say that though, wearing like a tracksuit and things like that on a plane is game changer. Because it used to be I'd wear jeans and all that. Like, you can't be doing that. It's too much.
Yeah, but it's a slippery slope. We've said this before.
But there's one good.
You get into the tracksuit game, you start going, actually, you look all right and fresh. But then you go in, but this isn't.
He's got to think about pants.
Yeah.
He refuses to buy bigger pants.
Bigger pants?
Yeah, because the minute they start nipping, that's when he's like, no, I need to feel uncomfortable. So I do something about it.
I've had a couple of heavy nights on the bounce drinking. Yeah. So I've put my jeans on today to give myself a little wake up.
Oh, right. To keep you pinched in.
Like I could put a pair of combats on and think, these are quite loose and I'm fine here. But today I thought I need to sort of remind myself of where I'm at. And I go, hang on, that's just a bit uncomfortable now. But I can still put them on. But I go like, you need to ease up now.
Right. Yeah.
Whereas if I had the combats on, I'd be like, I'll just get something to eat on the way home and that.
Where are you from, Rich? Originally,
South East London. We're sort of South East London, Kent border, right on the edge.
What was that? Because one of the good things about being Scouse is that like trackies have always been like athletic wear is very much a thing.
Always.
Like well in the 80s, 90s, it was jeans for 80s, 90s. It was jeans when there was all the hooliganism in the away days and all that. There was very much wear jeans not to look like the London sort of type.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's all like say trackies not very much in, and
Very much.
so it's like you can get away with it. You can get away with a bit more. What's it?
Yeah.
Do you stand out by where you're from, or?
It was different. It's always been different. Like we had the casuals, and and then we had the mods, and you had skinheads and all that growing up. And then I was always a bit too young for that. And then when I came of age in the sort of mid to late 80s, it was jogging bottoms but with kickers.
Yeah,
and all that. And then you know we were massively influenced by Manchester and what was going on there. So then it was all we flares and like big baggy tops and it was all that. And we were always talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Manchester, we're gonna go to Hacienda, we're gonna. Never went, and if we'd have gone, we'd have been shot. So we never. So up here, like Liverpool, Manchester, because of the music we were into, these places became like these mystical places. We were like, oh man, I bet it's amazing living up there. And then and then so you start copying the fashions as well. So a lot of what we were wearing comes from up here, you know.
Do you ever get flares now? Have you got that in you?
I've got a pair in my wardrobe.
Have you?
Yeah, I got a pair of Levi flares, but I wouldn't wear them.
Wouldn't you? You know the footballer Peter Reid.
Oh yeah,
Peter Reid.
Yeah.
He still dresses like the 70s.
Yeah,
it's incredible to see.
He's
always in Hot Water's green room because they do like them Q&A shows of footballers, and he's there with his big collar, like his big breasted suit and his flares on. You're like,
is he a slim dude?
Yeah.
I think that's it. If you're going to wear all that,
incredible.
You can't. If I wear that, I'm going to look like Johnny Vegas.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking Johnny.
Yeah.
But I think it's like with the mod thing. You can't have a fat mod. You just look like you're just wedged in. You look like you've been just forced into a suit.
Yeah.
And it just looks shit.
Well, the same with like hair as well. I've said like my hair now, I need to be thinner.
You've had a cut, haven't you?
A little bit, but I need to be thinner to have it like this. I feel personally,
right?
Like you've got the short back. You've got the shorter hair now.
Yeah.
Do you reckon if you had the longer hair? Actually, I reckon you could rock longer hair.
I used to have when I started in comedy. I had the Oasis.
I could see you now with like that grey sort of. I think you should grow. You should grow it. I reckon you look cool again.
I grew my hair in the lockdowns, and I ended up looking like Barbara from Accounts. I just like Bob.
Yeah.
I used to have the Oasis cuts. It was all brushed forward, and it was all like this bit here was all like peacocked up and all that. But then as I'm getting older, and that bit's gone, like the peacock's gone.
Crow's
like
nest.
Got this little patch here now, and I think you need to have that haircut. You got to be slimmer.
Yeah,
It looks like a fucking helmet.
Well, I always say when people like turkey and all that, I think
it?
if I'd have to lose a good 6 stone before I got hair again. If you told me next year your hair's coming back, I'd be the gym every day.
No, you wouldn't.
I do. I think I told you as well. I think that's what's added to me letting myself.
You look like a pineapple.
Letting myself go so much is the fact that once my hair went, I was like, fuck it now. Whereas, like, honestly, I think.
But that's the thing that's not going to happen, is it? So it's all right saying that because it wouldn't happen.
I'll be in the gym every day.
Yeah.
I came back from Turkey a few months ago, and the plane was just littered with fellas that just had their hair done.
Swollen heads.
And they have to have that hairband.
Yeah.
It's really fucking tight. Yeah. And all that, and it just looks sore.
Yeah.
And you got all these like brand new teeth.
I don't trust
all that.
I don't trust that turkey place for that stuff, mate. I think just get it done. You gotta get it done here.
Yeah, but it's a fucking grand for them to just look at your teeth here.
I know, yeah, but I just think there's issues, is there not, with that one over there?
I wouldn't. You're a bit racist.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah.
Does feel
that's my bigotry coming out.
Yeah.
No, but you hear about.
It's just because he's over there.
No, but you hear about like there's people we know that have had the teeth done and that have got issues.
Yeah, but there's people who've got had them done over here and got issues.
No, is there?
We're gonna end up with wooden teeth over here. My missus just had hers done. It was 1,100 quid for the procedure. It was 150 quid just to look at them, just to go. Oh yeah, you need this, and then you have to. And there's no payment plan. They don't go. Oh yeah, you need to pay it off. It's like, you got to find 1,100 quid for fucking teeth.
For what? What
she had to have like root canal and shit like that. And it's not NHS. Trying to find an NHS dentist. It's mental.
Yeah.
It's mental. So it's just I've got issues. I'm so angry about the system. We're all getting fucked, and it annoys me.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, is there?
That's the worst.
It's over now.
Yeah,
it's over now.
Just smashing them out with a
fucking
hammer.
That's what happens. You reach an age, don't you? I don't care anymore. Fuck me, yeah.
I think it does, yeah.
Just been like I have this with my mates. Like, so I've got where I live in Bootle, rough part of Liverpool. There is a lot of immigration. That is where they're housing them.
Yeah.
And so my mates are now getting a problem with it. And I'm talking to them going, our problem is that we live in a shithole.
Yeah.
And they don't like saying it. But when do you want the job that we do? We travel so much. You see the rest of the country and you go, there's some fucking gorgeous places.
Yeah.
And I was saying to me, I said, Bath shitholes aren't the same as our shitholes.
No.
Bath shitholes are gorgeous. Their council estates are fucking lovely. And the guy, it's like, we live in a shithole. And what our problem is, for all my life, I've been dead proud of being from here, and I've loved it. And it's great, and we've got scumbags, there are scumbags and all that, and we're like that, and we've took pride in where we're from, but we've never took real pride. So we've never want to change. We don't fucking bang on the council's door or bang on the government's door saying, why is there no opportunity where we live? Yeah. Why are you letting our housing go so bad? We just sort of accept that we live in a shithole, and we embrace it, and then we're happy about it. And now you've got these people coming in. And you're getting angry at the year. But the reason it is because it's so cheap.
Yeah.
The reason it is because we live in a shithole and the government's gone, we can put them there for 300 grand or there for 50 grand.
Yeah.
I said, so that's why they're putting them there. I said, so it's our fault for just fucking letting them shit on us for 30 years. Yeah. It's like you can't, just don't go now. Now there's loads of these, whatever's over here, like in, and going, I don't like it. Well, don't like the fact that you lived in a shithole for 30 years. And this is why. It's just that you're noticing, because now you're looking around and it's not a white scumbag. It might be someone brown you don't know and you can't talk to. Yeah. And you're thinking, why the fuck are they there? But you weren't, when there was a smackhead next to you, you weren't arsed then. And it's like, so maybe like you need that. That's the problem. The problem is we live in a shithole. Like,
yeah, I can understand the frustration with people, but I remember the anger. Some of the people that I think it's just the people that they choose to show the videos of online.
Yeah,
and they go because they want them to look stupid. I'm sure there's a valid argument somewhere by someone that has read a book. But normally there was one, and he went, I watched the boat arrive on the beach. They all piled out, and they all went straight in the job centre. What job centre's that?
Yeah. Just job centre on the sea. Have you not heard of it, Mitch?
It's a really nice area.
Got a great view, yeah. Beachfront job centre.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? You go on the dole, you go sign up, you sit on a beach for a bit.
That's nice, good bag of chips.
Yeah.
But it's just shit like that,
That's the problem is that it's all that bollocks on top. Like, it's not that there's an immigration, because that's my argument, mate. It's not that there's an immigration problem. Your problem and our problem is that it's all, there's 8 Romanians in one house on that street because that's the cheapest thing the government can do. Yeah. I said, maybe the problem is the government.
Yeah.
And not the fucking 8 people trying to improve their life somewhat. Like fucking...
Yeah. I don't know, it's exactly that. The whole reason everything's fucked is the people that run the place. It's not, I mean, in different countries as well. Like, there's war everywhere. Because of those fuckers. You didn't start a war. I didn't start a war. I was going about my business. I'm happy for the people of Somalia. I'm happy for the people of this, that, and the other. When you get to travel, like you said, you get to see people in different places and you realise that we're all fundamentally the same.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get by. We're all just trying to pay the bills. We all just want a nice little life, have a little holiday now and again, nice food. That's all we want. That's all we want, and we can have that. We'd be happy. But they fuck us up because of oil and money and all that lot. And then they get us fighting amongst each other. And then Farage and Tommy 10 Names comes piling in because they're just getting money out of us as well. And everyone's getting money. And in the end, you just go, fuck. And then they go, it's his fault. Ooh, that fella just moved in.
Well, it's just eugenics, innit? I think they just want to get rid of us lot.
That's what they want.
They want it gone. Yeah. And they go, we'll go to Mars.
Coming in.
Yeah. Let's not get into it.
They want to get rid of us.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, but I just accept the fact that they go, well, they are killing you, so this is what it is.
I'm nearly out the door anyway.
Yeah, it's like
that's what I mean. You get to an age, you go, fuck.
You know, you're on the Green Mile.
I've got 30 years left, tops.
Yeah, we're all on death row. It's like, what are we fighting for?
So anyway, this has been a great podcast. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, but it's just like, maybe I might have a nice meal before they put me on the chair. Yeah. That's how it feels now. It's like, I'm just off to a gig to get not money that won't help me out at all, and then
just dropping it.
Just waiting to die in an RTA or something.
Right, that's the secret to happiness, isn't it? The secret to happiness is acceptance.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Acceptance is that's what I think.
I do remember my dad, because my dad, he was HMRC, so he was quite high up. He was in Whitehall, so his boss was Gordon Brown. I remember him, and he used to go to Brussels.
So you're from money, are you then?
No, but this is it. I'm in that middle bit where my dad comes from sort of a middle class background.
Yeah.
My mum's proper working class. She's from Brixton.
I'm the same. My half fella's scum. My mum's family are quite middle class.
But they used to work at the British Museum. That's how they met.
Yeah.
And so I've lived this sort of like this weird, like my dad's mum was like proper hyacinth bouquet. She was like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then my mum's side of the family, proper working class. They're all Chelsea fans. It's all football and it's all pubs and gambling.
Chelsea fans, they're meant to be.
No, they've been Chelsea since before I was born.
All right.
And my best mate Tom, him and his family, and they're proper rough. Tom's another anomaly. Like, he's a top lad. But even him and I laugh all the time because his family are proper fucking naughty. And they're all Chelsea. So I've been surrounded by that. But then, like, my dad had this job where he was in Brussels all the time.
Yeah.
You know, dealing with the EU. And, like, he talks about that. He goes, we were never bullied by the EU. He goes, they used to come with us with staff and go, we want to do this. And they'd be like, nope, not doing it. That's why we don't have the euro. We still got the pound. Because we were like, no, we're going to stick with this. He said, he said to me, he goes, the world is corrupt from the top down. Never forget that. And I'm like, I'm 5 years old, but I appreciate it. You know, and he just said, he goes, all you got to do, keep your head down. Don't get involved.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Playground stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
The year 11s rule it, and then the sixth formers come in, and it's just...
Yeah.
You just got to try and get by, innit?
That's all you can do. Take care of everyone around you. Don't be a cunt. That's the biggest rule, isn't it? Don't be a cunt.
But also, you've obviously gone back to being a father later on, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think that's made you spiral a bit, or not?
There was a bit where I'm like,
because obviously you've got like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, 28 and 33, the other two.
And then how old's the new one?
2.
Yeah.
And there was a moment I'm like, what kind of a world am I bringing him into?
Yeah.
And I joke about it in my set when I'm like, well, yeah, by the time he needs anything, like if he's going to uni or whatever he's going, then I'll be dead. It don't matter.
Yeah. But then here's the thing I think though, is by the time he is 18, the education system is no benefit to them because of the way that with the computers and all that. So everything he's learning now,
the computers and all that.
Everything,
way to put that was. Yeah.
Everything he's learning now, you go, well, what's the fucking point anyway?
Don't matter, does it?
Why are you doing this?
I don't need this.
Why are you learning about Greek gods when there's a computer? You can go, tell me all the Greek gods now, and it'll just fire off to you. Like, why are you learning about it?
Yeah.
So
you realise though, people have made that argument for generations.
Yeah, the world's going too quick.
Yeah, but for generations though, people have made that argument. For 50, why am I having to learn this? When am I ever going to do this again?
Why do I care about the fucking Normans invading? That geezer with an arrow in his eye.
I get it if you want to learn it, but you can just get the computer to do it for you now.
But that's what's going to happen. I think the education system's going to be just teaching people how to fix the robots. That's how it's going to be. You can't even get a job at a fucking petrol station.
You won't need to fix the robots.
They'll fix
themselves. So you're just there to just die.
Just a sack of meat.
You just foie gras. They're just fucking content down your throat. You've just had too much content. You're like,
It's like Wall-E, isn't it? That movie. Just
yeah. It's exactly that. Yeah.
Big beds.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fucked.
There's no point, is there? So I enjoy your podcast because it's not. I think with the Northwest ones that we do, it's all like it feels like we're on a night out on a Friday. Whereas your one is like now I'm talking to my uncle after the weekend and I'm depressed and I go, oh, and I can have a nice chat now.
You're out the kitchen.
Yeah,
you're in your uncle's spare room.
You're now not raucous. It's just a nice listen. I just put it on absent-mindedly, glass of wine, and just fall asleep to your dulcet tones.
Nice, that's good.
That's the best way to it. I enjoy a podcast that way.
Yeah,
falling asleep to it, and it's just a nice chat you have with people.
Yeah. It's people do. I don't know what it is, but I just have this ability. People just tell me all manner of stuff. And they always have. And so doing a podcast about that sort of thing just made sense. And it is about trying to get people that sound like us, everyday working people, but get them to talk about what's going on, because we don't talk about what's going on. And that's the issue. We're better at it now. Yeah. But we never used to be. I mean, I was growing up and what are you going to talk about your feelings? I went to an all-boys school. You're fucking talking about your feelings in there, are you? You're not. You're going to walk around with your shoulders back, acting like you're the hardest fucker in here. Otherwise, you're going to get your head punched in. Yeah. And that's the environment you grew up. And then now, when you're talking to people, they go, "Yeah, I was struggling my entire life." And And so now it's good we're having that conversation. But
do you think there's always a benefit of talking then, or
yeah,
because I'm of the opinion that I don't like. So I would not talk about how not that repress, but I wouldn't talk too much about what's got what feelings because I wallow.
Right.
So I find if it's better for me to move on from things.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll wallow in things and things become bigger than they ever needed to be. So like,
I think it's one of them. I think if you're in a situation and you can have a chat with someone, and it'll probably just happen naturally, like you'd be in the pub with your mate, and you'll just happen to have the conversation. I think if you start going, I need to go and talk to someone, then it becomes a thing, and then that's more pressure. But I think if you've got a mate you can go and have a pint with and just go, fucking hell, just a bit fucked off about this, and then.
Do you think that's where the problems come from? That we don't do as much. Like one of my soapboxes, the way Maggie Thatcher rules society is because there's no such thing as society. So no one goes to they've got rid of the locals. I think the local boozer, the downfall of the local boozer is one of the big problems with our society. I think because I don't think alcohol should be taxed the way it gets taxed.
No,
because it means people are drinking in the house when they should be drinking in the pub. I think you should have no tax on alcohol in pubs. Because I think that used to be the sanctuary for people. You go there, you talk, you have a laugh, you get it off your plate, and you'd move on.
Exactly.
But it's the same with people being out of work. I remember, because I grew up in a local boozer. You lost your job, you went in the pub.
Yeah.
Because someone in there would have a staff for you from somewhere.
That's it.
Oh, our place is taking on. Come and, like, it was all, there was a hub of community.
Yeah.
And
someone had a job somewhere, like, they need someone at my uncle's factory or something.
Someone's got a start, or someone's got this, or I need that. Well, I know someone who does that, and I need to come with that. Like, and I think that's the big problem was that it's that local community. It's not so much like you say. I think there's a big push for therapy now, which I not that I don't agree with, because maybe I'm privileged that I've never needed it. But I think the problem is there shouldn't be a big push for therapy. It should be a big push for community.
Yeah, that's
what we're losing.
Yeah, that is it. That is the hit nail on the head. I was driving in here today and I'm looking at all the boozers all boarded up, and you're like, because they've got rid of the manufacturing. So then the pubs went, as you've just said. So then we've lost our community. No one hangs out anymore. We're all divided up. We're all in our little houses. Yeah, and now we're all like, because we can't afford to go out. We're all stuck and we're all fucking. They're all putting up. And then they go, foreigners did that. Go, fucking foreigners.
And that's why they're allowed to do it, though, because no one calls you out. Yeah. Because you're in the pub and some come and tell you what, it's them fucking B words. And you go, hey, come on. He's all right. Like, I fucking spoke to him. He's all right. What are you fucking going at that? And then there'd be that conversation to be had. Yeah. And that person might open their mind because they're being spoken to by someone they respected, or someone or a friend, or like say someone else in the community, a peer. Whereas now, someone argues with a line, you just think, shut up, you fucking tit. Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know where you're from. I don't know nothing about you. And you're telling me what I need to think on Twitter. Go, fuck off. I'm going to double down.
And I think that's it. I mean, it's affected places like Liverpool, Manchester. They had a massive, industry where, and it's all got taken away. And it's just, but it hasn't just been taken away and replaced with something else. It's just been taken away. And then but they like you've just said, like, they're trying to get rid of us. They don't give a fuck about us. Yeah. They don't give a shit if we just slide into the river.
They have to be that way. They have to. They have to look at us as rats because they have to dehumanize you to send them kids off to war, don't they? They've got to go. They can't look at us as a real person. Because if they look at a real person, they go, well, we can't send them there. So they have to look at you like us killing an ant. Like we just go, didn't think about that. Just it was annoying me, so I killed it. There you go. That fly was annoying. The spider's there. Should I catch it? Oh, fuck it. The kid's on about bang, kill it. Just murder it. You're thinking, well, you can't. It's just a spider in it. There's plenty of them. There's loads more. We'll just send them off again.
I think someone mentioned revolution the other week at a gig, and then I spoke to Garrett Millerick about that, and he studied things like that. Yeah, and he's gone, you don't want a revolution. Revolution isn't just us storming the gates. Yeah, you're dead, aren't you? We're going to get fucking slaughtered. It
also get slaughtered. Takes years and years and years coming out of a revolution to actually get anything decent going.
You can't just overthrow everybody and then go, right, you're in charge now, and you can do this, you can do that.
Well, I already know that if the revolution were getting slaughtered, I'd just be like, for fuck's sake, and then I'd just get slaughtered.
Just wander into traffic.
No, but just like when they go, we'll come to you, we're going to slit your throat. Like the bin men come, you know, they me next. You just hear the machine go, oh, fucking hell, here we go. Just watching this last reel before they hang on, wait there, to the end.
What's
just
that?
watching some AI twerk and go bang.
I don't know if that's a real cat or not.
That saying for you would be, what was it? With the first he came for the Jews, and I said yours would be first he came for the Jews, and I said I was a Jew just to get it over, just to get it over and done with.
Fucking just do me now. It's only see these TV shows like with the zombies and all that, and everyone's traipsing around, and I think this has been spoken about somewhere. Someone's obviously done material on it, I'm sure, but this assumption that you're going to be in the surviving party.
Oh yeah, like all men are fighting.
Yeah, after the nuclear fallout or the zombies have come, you're going to be one of them. Because no, you're going to be a zombie within 30 seconds of it being announced. Because I'm going to step out and see someone and go, "You're right, mate," and they're going to bite me. Because I'm an idiot. And that's it. I'll be a zombie within 30 seconds.
It'll say one fit zombie to look at me and be go, "Oh, hello, fuck, I'm done."
Yeah. You go,
I thought she fancied me.
Yeah,
she's just a zombie.
So how long have you been doing your pod?
6 years.
6.
Yeah.
Are you weekly?
We were
2 seasons, don't you?
Well, we did. We were like solid 6 years, solid. And then when I moved house, and then I haven't had decent internet for a year. Honestly, it's been a drama for a year.
Yeah.
Right, and then
You had no internet for a year.
we got it.
Shit though.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Honestly, even the bloke who came round, he went, "How are you watching telly?" So it's supposed to come yesterday. Decent internet was finally supposed to come yesterday, but I haven't heard anything from my missus. So that's
it's come then.
Yeah.
She's catching up on everything. I've heard fuck all from here, so it must be all right.
But we got. I used to go to the studio every Thursday with my producer mate Paul, and then he moved weirdly to the next town over from me, and then so I go to him. But then we've got the little one, and then he's got work because he does a lot of stuff for MTV and Paramount and that. So then we couldn't meet up, and then I didn't have internet, so I couldn't collar anybody when I was around. And then so it's kind of being when we can do it. But when the new internet turns up, that's when we're back on it, mate. Back on it. Yeah. I love doing it.
What gave you the idea of doing that one?
Well, I did a podcast with someone else, Stu Whiffin's Hardcore Listings, and you go there, top 5, whatever, and it's ridiculous. It's really good fun. And then the bloke that was their producer just messaged me and he goes, "You should do a podcast." And this was just before the wave. He went, "Look, this is going to blow up." He goes, "You need to get in now." So we were just before everything, before everybody had a podcast. Yeah, before the lockdown. And then he goes, "What's it going to be about?" I said, "I don't know." And we were chatting, and then he starts telling me this stuff he's never told someone before. And we recorded it, and then at the end of it, he went, "Yeah," he goes, "I've never told anyone that." And it was proper deep, dark shit that he's been lugging around for years. And I went, "That's it. It's just fellas talking about shit like that's been bothering us." And then and he went, "Yeah," he goes, "But don't put that one out."
That's what I mean. That's what I mean about your one. It's actually like
you're sitting there saying, "I'm going. You brought deep shark shit in me. I don't want.
No.
I don't want out.
No.
I don't want because I've moved on from it, and I don't want them people here now."
That's it. We've had a few where we've had to go because I always say that it doesn't matter where we go, it doesn't matter what we talk about. At the end of it, even if you go away and you go, I don't want that going out, we can edit it. Or we can edit it, or we can just do another one. It's fine. I don't know. I'm not like we've recorded it now. It's got to go out. I understand, and like you just said, you don't want to hurt anybody. Yeah. Like there's things that have happened to people by family members, and they've told me about it, and then I'm like, we probably can't put that out. I've had
this. You're so disarming though and charming. That's the great thing about you. I think, like you say, people just will open up to you. There's certain people that have that where you'll just sit with them. I think you've got a stillness to you, which is why you just sit there.
Nice one.
Do you know what I mean?
We tell people guard up at all times, protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
If you say it, it's on fucking you, mate. Yeah, we're coming for you.
Once you're here, that's it. We ain't got time to fuck about.
Yeah. We're not editing it out.
I mean, even when you got here today, like we came up the stairs together. It was like you walked in, put your keys down, got the water out, and went right, fucking go.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not even gonna.
Yeah. I know, but like, no. Yeah, but
that's good though.
But going back to your like the stillness is what I like about you. You'll just sit there and you'll just be like, but there's no judgment as well. I
think because I'm so honest about what I've done and what I've been through, that immediately makes people at ease because you go, look, I've been a cunt. I've been. There's a difference between being a cunt and being a bit cunty. We can all be a bit cunty sometimes, but you're not a cunt. Do you know what I mean? There were some people that you go, I can't be around him. He's like, they just are. Everything about him is just shit. They're just horrible people.
Yeah.
And there was one bloke I used to know, and he fucking told me, the plot of Sixth Sense before I'd been to see it. Oh. That's the level of cunt I was dealing with. He said he'd been to see it, and then he goes, I won't tell you about it. I went, no, don't tell me about it. He went, but I've got 2 theories. One of them, he's dead. The other one, blah, blah, blah. And I went, right. I was 30 seconds into the film, and I went, fucking dead. That's a cunt.
So, do you believe he's a good person?
No one else can be happy.
No, doesn't want anyone to be happy. I think some people.
But do you think there's any good in him then? Would you? Because you seem to see the good in everyone.
There must be. Yeah, there must be.
I think some people just don't know how to be happy.
Some people are just they're just.
Some people's natural state is just miserable. We used to have one in the cabs, and he called a little black cloud because he just he drank in the same pub as I drink, and he's like, you're just always miserable and angry. But like you say, decent bloke. I knew his kids, looked after his kids well. Fine, like decent, like did all the right things. But just that miserable, horrible cunt who wouldn't give you the penny. Or wouldn't like when we're collecting for stuff. Oh, so and so's died, so we're all chipping in for that. Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And you're like just constantly miserable, little black cloud. And I remember he dropped dead about 58. Just had a heart attack in the pub. I remember everyone hearing about it. Not one person was shot.
Just standing over, just stepping over.
It's just in the pub, just dragging it. Everyone was like, yeah, that was coming, wasn't it? Just a little fucking ball of anger. So at some point, it's got to go, and someone's got to give up.
Yeah. I think just some people, and it does baffle me when I meet people like that. I'm like, what is wrong with you? There are people like contrarians that everything you say, they got to say the opposite. And there's people that live their life like that, and you're just like, I ain't got time for you now. Like I keep going on about my age. 53, I ain't got time. Like I said, I got about 30 good years before I can't wipe my own ass, or something's happening. Yeah. Or I might not even get to that. So I ain't got time to fuck about with you. I'll talk to you and I'll listen to you. If you're going to keep being a cunt in my life, then you got to go, mate. I ain't got time. But imagine living like that, but they don't care, do they? They're cunts.
So how many interviews have you done that you've had to bin? Or have you even said, I'm not going to put that out to someone?
I never said it. I didn't say it to someone, but I said at the end, I don't want to put that out. She was like an online woman.
Is this Insane in the Fembray?
Yeah, so we were doing that, and she came on, and she was just weird all the way through, and she was like a lawyer. She'd been a lawyer, but then she got big on Instagram, right? And she's an older woman, and then I think that something had happened in the news. There was a woman that she got killed by a policeman, right? Or Sarah Everard, that was it. So that was on my mind. So now I'm talking about that, and I'm saying I might have got it wrong. I probably came across wrong. But I'm trying to say to her, like, but do you think that's in all men? Do you think all men are capable of that? And there's a thing that we're all battling against. And she kind of went, oh, it's weird that you admit that. I'm like, no, I'm just talking about men in general. Is it a man thing? Is it a person?
It's not a minute,
I was just having a chat about it. And she just went really weird. And then the whole thing was just off. And then at the end, she looked at her watch and she said, I've got to go. I've got to do another one. And I went, yeah, all right, bye. And then just got off. And then I went, I'm not putting it out. Fuck her.
Oh, because you weren't happy with how it went?
It was shit. She was shit. It was shit chat. I didn't even know she was until they said, "Oh, do you want her to come on?"
So do you not book the people? You book?
I book them, guest, right? But then every now and again, someone will go, "Can we put this person on?" Yeah. Like you get like managers or wherever else. Like Avalon, when it's Edinburgh season, they get in touch. And a few people.
Is there people come on just not willing to partake in what it is, sort of thing?
I've only ever had. I had Tom. What's his name? Little Tom. Tom Allen.
Oh yeah.
I had Tom Allen on. I've known Tom a while and gigged with him a few times, and he was quite guarded. He didn't really give a lot away. A few people. Heston Blumenthal was on, and he was great, but he just talked about food and and he was brilliant, but he never really got into like pretty deep. And now he's really been through it. I'll get him back on actually. But that's the other thing as well. I'm not trying to like I don't want people to. I don't want to try and fish things out of people. I don't want drama, and I'm not trying to find darkness in people.
Yeah, but is there not a thing where, because of what the podcast is and what it's sort of representing, that you sort of need that at times? Like with us, one of the good things about us is just fucking anything. It's just two comics having a chat, and the brand comes from just who we are.
Yeah.
Like depressed dad alcoholics that we joke about saying we're just two depressed dads who are alcoholics. We're just fucking chatting, getting it off, and that becomes the brand of the pod. Where it doesn't matter where this goes because no sort of. Do you not feel like yours needs to sort of go to? Because imagine listening to comics, Stu Goldsmith's comedian, they're not talking about comedy. You know, that sort of thing. Do you not feel pressure when there is someone to go, right, I need because just another example, I watched James English on Paul Smith and he kept telling Paul how depressed he was, and you can see Paul going, I don't think I am. And he's telling them, it's because his whole thing is being with these gangsters. You have to tell you how terrible it was for them to look like more human people. And he was trying to do that before. I'm just a comic. I don't know why you're telling me how depressed I am. I'm all right, mate, sort of thing. Like, but do you not get that where you like go, this isn't the pod. This isn't what this podcast is, sort of thing. Or
I think what it is that people will talk about stuff they've been through and how they dealt with it, which is more helpful than I'm going through this in a minute. So it's not. I'm not a trained counsellor, so I can't help you. And people, what I tend to do, I just let them chat. I'll ask a few questions. I'll let them get on with it. You know, like Mark Steele was on, and we did 2 episodes with him because he just went off on one saying talking about all these shit teachers and all the shit that's happened to him, and it was brilliant. But I just let him chat, and then whatever comes out comes out. But I'm not. I mean, there's sometimes I'll go, oh, what about this? But if they don't tell me, I don't ask. It's up to them, but people get from it what they get from it, but it always manages to stay within the brand of Insanity in the Membrane, even if it's just us just laughing and like Garrett Millerick being on and he's just ripping the whole podcast apart. And you're just fucking cashing in on people's.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that you're just profiting off people's misery.
Look at you. You're a man of the people, aren't you? You piece of shit.
That's what I mean. You sat there going, tell me what the time you wanted to kill yourself, ka-ching.
Oh, this is going to be a good clip. Suicide.
You don't film though, do you?
We do now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but we haven't got the setup like this. Like, we don't have it. It'd be brilliant if we could get a studio and people would come to us, but because where we live, it's quite far out and not many people come out that way.
So you're doing yours over webcam a lot of the time, are you?
Yeah. But I've just, again, once I get the new internet sorted out, because we've got a loft room, so I've just stuck a sofa up there and I'm getting that all kitted out. So I'll be able to do stuff on my own and do that. So that's going to happen. But I love doing it, and I love talking to people, and I love coming away from. I love having a conversation and go, that felt fucking nourishing. That it was a good chat. Felt good about that. You know, I was like,
I think sometimes it makes you feel better when they've told you something miserable. You think, that's nice.
Oh, that's lovely. That.
I had that as well.
Save that for the Patreon.
Nice to see that struggling.
But it's nice. But then, you know, like I looked at it before I came up here today, and I was looking at a few of your clips and that.
We haven't put any out in a while.
No, but you know, I was watching like the one with Phil Ellis, and then I was thinking about the times I've hung out with Phil Ellis, like before he was doing Taskmaster, and from comedy, the good people that I've met and the stories I've got just from hanging out. Like me and Phil got to Sheffield one day really early to do this gig. We were going to be there for the weekend. We got there early, and we were just straight away like, fucking, let's go to the pub. We were in the pub. It was like a grey Thursday in Sheffield. It was fucking pissing down. And I can't remember if I'd won a tenner on a scratch card or I found a tenner in a jacket. And I went, oh, fuck it, I'll go and buy a couple of scratch cards. So I bought a couple of scratch cards that we won. So we went, we'll get more. And at one point, we're in the pub, we had a table like this, and it was just festooned with scratch cards. We're getting more and more pissed, and we're just sitting there scratching off these cards. Hours. We ended up going back into Tesco, and we said to the girl, we cashed in all these scratch cards. So we had a stack like that, and then we went, look, if we win, like, we'll come back. Like, what's your name? Like, all right, Mandy, we'll come back. We end up going to this pub, and then we're fucking scratch, and we get hammered. And we end up with £2. And then Phil went back. He goes, I told her I'd go back if I won. I went, yeah, not with that. You can't go back with that. And he went, I didn't go with him. I was too embarrassed. But he goes back. And I went, what did she say? She went, didn't say anything. She was fucked off. So, you know. No,
he went back because he needed that £2.
Yeah, of course he did. He's a tight ass. Yeah. But just mad shit like that. Where you just stupid. You
So
know,
how are you finding being a new dad again?
it's good. I understand grandparents now.
Okay.
When
because you're the same age.
yeah, and you've done all the shit. There's not that
Yeah.
sort of fear of missing out that you used to have. Like when I was a dad the first time, I was it was the 90s, so I was.
How old was you the first time?
20.
20.
Yeah,
So you're still a dick. I was a good dad. Like, I've got the receipts, and
So that's selfishness in you, though.
and
isn't it?
but you go. I'm going to go and get fucked for a weekend, and then I've got the little one on Sunday, and I'm on a fucking Chang come down. It's terrible. It's terrible. The turning point for that, I remember. This is terrible. I remember I had a flat, and everyone was at my flat, and I looked over, and my mate was chopping out a line on my son's PlayStation 2 game.
God.
And I went, fucking no. So I just tipped it off. And I was like, out, everyone out, fuck off. Just crying in the corner, just like, oh, God, I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
And that was the changing point for that. But now, because I'm, cleaned up my act a bit, and, you can't get fucked and then have a little one. You just got to, like, it's his birthday Sunday. I've got to go back after the Frog on Saturday night and be there.
Yeah.
I can't get pissed.
I drive home all the time now. Yeah. It's usually like, well, my best is to be back and be there with them. So.
Yeah. I just love hanging around with him. He's a proper little spud.
How old is he now?
So he's 2.
So
Yeah.
would you recommend having kids at 20 or 50?
20.
20. Yeah. That's the
You don't even think about it. I used to cycle to work, cycle home, it's miles, and then running around, and I had the energy. You didn't even think about energy. You didn't even think. I don't remember ever thinking, oh my God, I'm knackered. Unless I was hungover. Until like now. And I'm like, fuck, I've got the little one all day, and all I've done is just be up late.
Wow.
Yeah. What about providing and stuff though? Because like I had the big thing, me and my mate was talking about this. So I had mine at 33, my lad's 5 now. And obviously I've got mates who had them at 20 and stuff like that. And I was saying to him, he said, I remember us at 20. I said, new Liverpool kit comes out now, I get him on the day.
Yeah.
I said, and that's a big thing for me because I remember how I felt whenever I got the Liverpool kit in the day as a kid. So now, even though he doesn't really understand it, the day every time the Liverpool kit's come out now, I've bought him that on a day. He doesn't really understand like whether that's a big deal or not. But for me, it was a massive deal. I said, if I was 20, I wouldn't. I said 330 quid I spent on Liverpool kits the other day because 3 come out at once.
What?
Because 3 come out at once because of the contracts with the new kit make. Normally, it's been 50 quid for 5 years, and now it's about £100 for the kit.
Jesus Christ!
So I bought 3 of them at once, and I was saying to me, he said, mate, I used to be £100 in my bank from week to week, sort of thing, living to
yeah.
Said there'd be days where I have 20 pence in my bank for days, sort of thing. Like when we were 20, 23, sort of thing. Like I said, I couldn't imagine having a kid 10 years ago. It's just sort of like it scares me now, the idea of having it so young.
I remember because I was at college when Lisa got pregnant. So I had to quit college and then get a job. Yeah. I was working in an old people's home doing night shift, looking after old people. And then we had benefits we were on. And then you get in. That's when you used to get milk tokens.
Yeah.
So we were doing all that. And we just sort of did it. And then I got a job. I got various jobs. And then I was delivering furniture. And we used to pick up all the old furniture when we took the new stuff in. And then we'd flog the old stuff to like the second-hand shops, like mattresses and things like that. And then we'd nick stuff and... you just... I remember I had a shoebox, and with all the money we got from all the things we sold, I shoved it in all cash. And I remember having 1,100 quid in there. This would have been 1998, 99. And we went on holiday with this cash, went to Fuerteventura with this cash. Remember tipping it out on the bed? It was only £1,000. Like, like we were drug dealers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you just sort of made do.
That's when my dad was 20 when he had me, and I never even thought about it till I had me kid myself. I never thought, fuck, like it's not so much that the immaturity; it's that fucking where you are in your life, like financially and like how far down your career.
You just make it work. Like that. Make it work, and then do various jobs.
Is there a freeing thing now of having one? That much older, you're like, I know who I am and what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. And like I say, you're not missing out on anything. Yeah, you're like, this is my focus. And my boys, like my other 2 boys, like you have an appraisal with them, like like they tell you, I'm like, I could have been better. They're like, Dad, you were great.
What's the difference in an age?
So the other 2 are 28 and 33.
Right, so they're probably 28. So there was 10 years between me and my next one.
Yeah,
my next sibling. So I feel like we're going on insane the membrane now. There's always a little bit of resentment in me.
Right.
They had a different parent to I had. They had different parents that I had.
Yeah.
The parents they've got are very different to the parents I had.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing. So there's not. I assume there's none of that with your lads because they're that much older. Sort of thing.
I've had a couple of conversations with my middle one, and he's just, he just said, he said, is that what you just said? He goes, he's getting a different person. He's getting a different dad because, my boys don't really drink and get on it because I used to come in fucked and just like, I wasn't a dick. I was a dick. I was jumping on the bed and I was too boisterous.
Yeah,
they were like, that's what that does to you. I don't want to be that. I was always like, yeah.
See, I couldn't wait to do that.
Yeah, come on.
I couldn't. We half of say, but I couldn't wait to be like that. That's what that does to you. Get me some.
Come on.
He's only laughing at him. He's a miserable cunt in the house. I need to go in the air.
So that's it. So the middle one, I've had a chat with him, and he went and he just said that. He goes, yeah, because Bodie's getting a different dad, and that upsets me a bit. And he said, yeah, but I know. He goes, I know, Dad. He goes, you were a kid and you were going through some stuff, and you was, He goes, I understand. That's the thing. You can have a conversation with them like that because they've got their own. That's the thing because they're your kids, but they're individuals and they're not silly.
Yeah,
they know what's going on in the world. They understand. And they tell you, yeah, you're a dick then, but you were all right then. I was always there for them. That's the difference. It doesn't matter as long as your kids know you're there. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. So the bar. So with the bar, where's the bar?
Yeah, I know he's here somewhere.
How much you got to be there?
I know if I ring you,
you got to be there or thereabouts. That's the bar.
I know he lives around there somewhere.
Yeah. Just as long as you know they're there. You're there.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
He'll be here. He's always got his phone charged. I know that.
No credit on it, but I can call him. He can't call me.
I've only. That's the thing with the boys, and I've always.
Everything must go. Everything you see has a price. Even us. John Charles, $8,000 RRP.
O&O.
Selling that for O&O. Own a bit of history. That is 1 of 1. 2 of 2 on wood.
Original
Can't get that anywhere else.
Jard from the Great Wall of another one.
1999 RRP.
5 ton O&O.
Lily Savage. Meg Rebecca Bellis.
Meg Bellis.
Massive.
Massive another one fan.
Yeah.
Meg Bellis. Original Lily Savage. Bought when he was drunk without consent from the podcast bank account.
£100 RRP.
Yeah, no. That's worth at least 7 ton, that.
Yeah, but I mean, when we bought it, it's now gone up.
Yeah, 7 ton. Elliot Steele, Mark Nelson, infamous Yoda episode. Elliot, soon to be global phenomenon.
Can't get them anymore. They've stopped being for sale.
Bill Burr.
That is the last one.
Nelson, soon to be golfing comic of the year. That $2,000 there, or O&O.
Yeah.
$2,000 O&O. The original, another one, paper sign, which will be in a frame. $10,000 O&O.
Picture me making me Holy Communion.
Dark web, priceless artifact, will sell. Please open to offers.
Yeah.
Be sensible. Rob Thomas original. Like we say, everything's 1 of 1. That, I think, you're looking at high 5 figures, but again, O&O. And finally,
a list of comics names.
The comedy and curry one. We will untouched. Again, we'll frame these if you want them. I reckon that's got to be worth at least. I'd say that one's 5 ton.
Easy
5 ton. That.
Yeah. Or near Stoffer, always.
O&O. Okay, yeah.
Everything O&O.
Yeah, O&O, take that as red.
Yeah.
And then Liverpool seat. He won't sell it, but I will. I'll come in here at night and get it and sell it and say, oh, it must have gone missing somewhere. That original from Anfield.
$5,000 O&O.
$5,000 O&O. Lot Loman box. We'll throw that in with whoever gives the highest one for any of them.
Get in the DMs.
They've been able to talk to me. They've always, my eldest lived with me for a bit. And, and I've always said to them, look, always ask me if you need money. If I've got it, you can have it. If I haven't, you can't have it. I'll never say no, and I'll never make you feel guilty for asking.
Yeah.
I'll always go like, yeah, I'll just send it to you. Or if I haven't got it, I'll be like, I ain't got it now, but I'll have a bit later on. And I think this is the first, because I've been doing cruise ship gigs. So this is the first time.
You gone in there?
Yeah. And I didn't want it. I kicked up a fuss because I was like, nah, I'm too cool for that.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, actually, talking to a few other comics, and everyone's doing them. Because there's no money in it otherwise. It's fucking hard. And I didn't, this is the first time in the 20 years I've been doing comedy.
Tour, innit? That's it.
Mate,
and you're entertaining the people that can afford a cruise.
Exactly.
It's fucked, innit?
Exactly. And they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You talk to them. A lot of them are American as well. So they don't care what's going on. They've got money. Yeah. They don't give a shit, really. And it's the first time in 20 years I've been out of my overdraft. The first time. So then, I still owe money. I mean, I've got to find some money for the tax man somehow. But that's the first time. So then Bodie's getting that version as well. Like not as
that's what I mean. That version's like the financial version.
Yeah.
When my lad was born, just had a panic, I'd shit myself. I was a decent age, so it was all right. But that was when I started. That's when this started. That's when I started leaning on Paul a little bit more. Being like, well, you're gonna have to take me on tour. I know we've had years of you going, you can't come and tour me because you'll just be audible about me on stage if you're dying. I was like, I won't do that, I promise, because I need the money.
Just give me
I need the money. I have to get out. Like, it's just my life went from working to get by and go on and have a laugh to, hold on, someone else is responsible. I know yours, he won't admit it, but his was the same as well. Like, that's when he was shite until he had a kid, and then he had to start get funny then.
Is that what it was?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you'd stepped up.
Yeah.
No, you've always been good.
Yeah. No, I have.
I think you do. I think you do have to, once there's someone relying on you. Yeah. You're like, fuck, and like my missus she does comedy, but she's got a day job now as well in the record industry, working on the legal side to all the contracts and that. So she's doing that, doing gigs, and you're just doing it because suddenly like, we can't leave the house. I need this to. There's been a couple of times when we first moved in and we didn't have the money for the rent. I can't go through that again. So as long as we've got the rent,
keep airing the day job.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
You can't go back.
You're getting too good.
Yeah, you can't. You got to keep the day job up until it's breaking point, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Because once you go back, you can't go back. Like us sitting in now, we go like he just does comedy, she does comedy, and the day job because we go. Rich can't go back. You can't go back. You did the t-shirts in lockdown, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
But
that's my mate.
Yeah, but it's your mate. It was fine, but you can't go back to you can't.
I wouldn't last.
It's like surviving prison, isn't it? You go the way that you couldn't survive prison, you couldn't survive the day job.
I think it's only certain things you could go and do. Like
you couldn't. I did. So I worked at my mate's t-shirt business. I was doing the printing, and then I did a bit of painting and decorating, and I did a bit of labouring. Yeah. Because that's the other thing as well. A lot of comedians were like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, you just got to go and do something else.
Do something.
I was just digging holes and painting. I ended up painting Ben Vanderveld's bedrooms, weirdly. Accidentally. Someone else got the job and he went, do you want to come and help me do this decorating? I went, yeah, I'll come and do it. We turn up, it's Ben's house. Weird. So I did that, and then, but yeah, I couldn't work. I couldn't, because I'd be out the door. I was bad enough when I had a job. If I didn't like it, like I saw your clip earlier, and you were talking about all it took. Like you could do that every day, but all it would take is someone to like question you on your timekeeping.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
and I could never have a boss again.
The amount of times I've just fucked off at lunchtime, where I'm going to get a sandwich. They're still waiting for me to come back. Just fucked off because I'm like, I don't want to work here.
Yeah,
just throw me mop down. Fuck off.
Couldn't be told off again, me. Like anyone just told.
Imagine this age and then some little spod.
I'd love it. I do fantasize about seeing like a comic going just working a normal job. Like the amount of times you've been sitting there shadowing someone, and then like they're sat next to you on the desk, and I can see myself there looking at them going, so this is when we click here now and do it. And I just look at them and be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Just smash them over the head with a keyboard.
I just go like, I think I'm gonna go now. And then just leave.
You just hear your chair squeak as you push it back.
I can do sometimes think I'd like to go into the office world again, just to sit there for 20 minutes to look at what someone's doing and then go, I'm just gonna go now.
Absolutely not now.
I'll leave you to it.
This is why I think you got to stay in there as long as possible. Because once you go, you can't.
Oh, I know people that they've gone away from comedy and then they've tried to come back.
You can't.
And you can't. Because the personnel changes. The people that book places changes so rapidly.
Yeah,
so you're in with someone.
ways, like you say,
And then, like, I do Comedia in Brighton a lot, and their bookers just swapped.
Yes.
And I happen to just kind of fall between. So now I'm chasing, going, can I come back? I need to come back. So you got to be, it's treacherous. It's fucking treacherous. That's why it's good if you got a mate like Paul who's kicked on. And he'll have you on tour.
Yes.
You need that. Like, that was, and it's like when I was with my old agent was Mickey Flanagan's agent. And I used to say to him, like, just give me one night with Mickey.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, yeah, I'll sort it out. And never did. But that's all I wanted. Like, just give me that.
Yeah.
Get me in front of people. And then I'll do the rest. But that's why Paul's been great because he has you on, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, It looks after us. Like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the new way. Without supports now, well,
that's it.
You're staring down both.
The circuit now is supports, and as you say, you go to the cruise or you go on tour. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And you no one knows if you can go on tour till you go on tour, sort of things. Like I'm just doing my one for next year now. See what happens.
Right, I think that's it. If especially doing this, if you built an audience. And they'll come and see you. We'll find out.
Hopefully.
It's ended in 6 weeks, probably.
How'd your tour go? I didn't bother.
Tell you what, I sold that one day, the rest.
It was a Mackey's I was sat in one day and we just did
they
it in there.
fucking love me in Liverpool, everywhere else.
Do you find that, though? Do you find it quite local, though?
I am very local.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm not too bad, but it's local. Like,
But this is what I love, and this might have been mentioned a load of times, and I'm sorry if it's a cliche, but it just seems that the people of Liverpool really support their own, really get behind you.
Yeah.
You don't really get that in London so much. It's not that kind of...
Well, the thing with London, no one really knows where you're from. There's probably that East London thing sort of thing, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking foreigners coming in.
No, but you know what I mean? It's such an amalgamation of people from different areas.
Yeah.
Whereas Scouse is very much... It's almost offensively to the point too far. Like how Scouse we are. Sort of thing. I have it with Row. Like people are always having a go at Row to me, and not in about him as a personality because he dresses now. He's got this thing now of trying to be like you. He wants to dress dead smart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like Liverpool, everyone dresses the same. We all have a uniform, Monterex or something like that. And like I have to say people in the match, he said, what you understand about Row is now he's not shackled by Scouseness. He's just going to be like he's and then I said to someone the other day, he's a wool trapped in a Scouser's postcode. I said like I said it's sound. He said, but like people like why is he dressing like that? I was like, because he wants to look nice.
He wants to, yeah.
Like,
me and him had the same hat on. We did a gig. We had the same hat.
Did you?
Yeah. We had this like trucker cap thing, and we both walked in and went,
yeah. But Scousers are like that. Scousers are so sort of. But with that comes the good stuff. Comes the like supporting each other in together sort of thing. But also, well, don't dare step out from. You wear Monterex, you wear 110s.
That's what you're doing. Yeah,
it's what we're all. It does come with its own limitations, but it is good in that sense that it's good. Like, there's also like you say, you do support you to a certain extent, and everyone's dead proud of someone doing something decent as long as you don't forget your fucking Scouse.
Well, I think Adam's got his eye on the prize, always has done, where he wants that. Yeah, he's a fucking proud Scouser, but he wants to be internationally known. Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Which is why he's starting to branch out and dress different. And
are you an eyes on the prize kind of guy? Would you say?
For about a minute, I was. There's a day when you go, that ain't my prize.
Do you ever feel like you go? Do you go like, I need to be the eyes on the prize guy, but you go, it's not me.
I wish.
There's a day when you go,
I haven't got.
It's not happening.
I ain't got the eyes on the prize.
I haven't got that burning hot
ambition
like that. It's just that, like, because Adam's like very kind of on it.
Yeah.
I've never had that. I fell into comedy. I didn't even know I was going to be a comedian.
Yeah.
It's just that I was a funny bloke. I worked in a bar at the comedy club. Other comics like Rob Rouse and that came through, Silky, and they're going, oh, you should do comedy. And then Silky went, you're doing your first gig on this date and you can't back out. And he went, you can earn money from it. And that was it. I just went, and that was because I bounced around doing different jobs. I ended up as a comedian. I never set out to, so I never was like, I can't wait to sell out fucking stadiums and this and the other. It's only later on as you're getting into it, and then more and more people are going, so what's next? What are you going to do next? And you do Edinburgh, and you do this, and then you start bigging yourself up, going, I can fucking do this. I'm gonna be the new whatever. I'm gonna be this and that. And then there's one day where you go, yeah, you're not gonna be that.
I'm not the guy.
You're not gonna be Bill Burr. You're not gonna be that. You're good, and you do a good job, and people book you. Like you're a safe pair of hands. People love. What I find, people love me at the gig but they don't follow me after. They don't like find out what else I'm doing. They just kind of go, "Oh, that was good." Anyway, and just wander off.
Yeah, but
there are some people where they go, "Yeah." Where you go, but there are some people where they just go, "Yeah, he's a star." I get
yes and no. But I think some of that's a myth.
Do you think so?
Because I think that, but because I've come up with Rowan, I've seen what people weren't going home from a gig and going, "Oh, that Adam Rowe." He was standing over a clipboard, getting a mailing list, and then reminding them who he was.
Oh yeah.
To the point where they couldn't forget him. Tom Green does it now, selling out 7 shows in London. He sold out. But at the end of the gig, he'll smash the gig just like everyone else.
Yeah.
But he'll stand there with his business cards and he'll.
Oh yeah.
And it's that sort of thing. I think that when you're saying about Eye on the Prize, I think that's what it is. It's like
part of it, yeah.
That's part of it, sort of thing. And for me, I think it's I think the cruel thing about comedy is it's a young man's game.
Yeah.
You don't get good at it till you're older.
No.
So like when you're like,
I'm fucking brilliant. Now. No cunt cares. I've got business cards though. Do you want one?
I'll have one. I was looking at your wallet then. That you've gone. Oh, look at this. Fucking smashed it.
Yeah, but how many times?
I'll give them out.
Yeah. There's no point having them.
That's the first 2.
Yeah. There's always having them and you won't stand at the end of the gig giving them out the doorway.
I was scared to give them out.
Yeah, I'll have that. I'll put that. Love that.
But that's the thing though. But you start comedy, it's a young man's game because me and Ro both started, and you see about Eye on the Prize. Yeah. He started when he was 17, 18, and he had nothing else but comedy to do. Yeah. And he just went all for it, and I fucking admire him for it. I started at 23, and I just got a flat with my bird, and we're just like long term, like, and starting to go out with my mates a bit more money. It's like, I didn't give comedy the priority that needs to be.
Yeah.
And I've never been in a point in my life where it's comedy has been the complete priority. And I sort of sometimes I'm like, I wish you did, but then it's like, well, I've got a wife and kid and I'm happy in the house. Would you have had that? So you knows where you'd be, sort of thing. Like it's
these are the mental gymnastics you've got to go through to try and get through life, innit? Because you mustn't dwell.
It is though, but it's the same as what you just said.
Come on, my podcast.
You can't leave work to the last fucking minute.
Yeah.
But then the work's also holding you back, sort of thing. It's like fucking.
You can't. I think, like I've just said to you, there comes a day when you go, yeah, ain't going to be you. You're not going to be on Taskmaster. You're not going to be in that. But then, like something else will happen. They'll go, do you want to come and do this? And you go, yeah. And you go, it's my chance. And you go, and then you're back in it again.
Exactly.
So you got that flip-flop.
Look at Jeff.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, Jeff Innocent.
Look at Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm sure he told himself, it's just not going to be me.
Yeah.
And then fucking.
And he's 70.
I really find it funny being not the guy. I think it's hysterical.
You know
being in this game and not being the guy is so funny.
Do you know what? I always compare it.
That's
to,
our
you know,
problem,
you see,
we're going to embrace being not the guy too much.
Well, this is it. This is why this podcast works. We're not the guys.
Yeah.
That's what you should call it.
Yeah, I haven't got it.
It's not me.
Yeah, I don't want it and I haven't got it.
Yeah.
You know, you see old pictures of like Band-Aid. And you go, all the musicians, you go, oh, there's Boy George, there's George Michael, there's blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck's that?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's
so
us.
there was like a picture, and it was Romish, Rob Beckett, I think it was
Matt Richardson.
It was a load of people. Yeah, it was like Ed Gamble and Angela Barnes, all that. And then there was me. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's where I'm at. And I'm in one WhatsApp group.
How do you think I feel being from Liverpool? There's Paul, there's Adam, who the fuck's that?
Is that their driver?
People think I'm in security. We have a pint, and they go, and I'll go, Paul, come in, and he go, oh, is that security? And he just goes, yeah. Just because I try and get him away from people bothering him.
What's the WhatsApp group?
I'm in one WhatsApp group, and it's me, Phil Ellis, and Milo McCabe, Troy Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the only one I'm in. And
he gets in some groups, Troy.
But I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at it for ages, and we haven't messaged for ages. And I'm scared to look in case I look and it goes, the other two have left.
Yeah.
It's just me on my own.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm the only one that's not famous in it. And
It's
but I know what you mean. It is funny.
It's absolutely.
We sound like wankers.
Hysterical. Not making it. It is. There's nothing funnier than a comedian that never gets there.
I do think that
it's fucking brilliant. It's like you fucking loser.
Couldn't even achieve that.
You tried and no one thought you were funny.
I can't even get on point there.
I sometimes think that you know Kill Tony.
Yeah.
I watch that and he always like when he asks some of the comedians, he goes, so what do you do for fun? And I feel like if I was there, I just have to say, what the fuck are you on about? I'm a 40-year-old man with a wife and kids who's trying to live a dream. I don't do fuck all for fun. I do this and I drink whiskey in the dark. What the fuck?
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got any hobbies? No. Your hobbies? No, driving to Leeds on a Tuesday. It's my fucking hobby. Why? Because I have to.
Yeah.
There's something in me that makes
I'm
me
living
do
my
it.
fucking dream,
dream. Yeah.
Because I wanted this.
Yeah.
But you're all right. But then you have to remember that we're lucky to do what we do. Like I was talking about the cruise ships, and I'm like, I want to do fucking cruise ships. That's the end of your career. Yeah. But then everyone was like, look, mate, you're earning a living doing what you love. And you get into travel, and you have
to remind yourself. I said to my mate, I don't want to do cruise. What, you don't want to go on holiday for free? You fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Get
wandering around Portofino in Italy going,
fucking
shit.
Ships now, yeah.
It's shit. Yeah, free food. Yeah. You can have. I went on a really posh one, and it was great. And you didn't have. I mean, I kept wandering around going like, "Do you need my room number?" Like, no, you could just have what you want.
How was it? Battered. So all inclusive.
Everything was. It was like 11 grand a ticket. And they were just going, no, you just have what you want. Like you sit down to dinner. Like there was buffet during the day, but in the evening it was proper sit down. You know, 3 lots of cutlery. There was all like, do you want some wine? What wine do you want? And I was like, fucking hell, this is a cruise ship. Yeah. The other thing is as well, I was always going like, no, I'm too cool for cruises, man. I ain't doing it. Yeah. And then I was in the lift of one of them, and I looked. I'm like, hi, you should be here. Look at you. What are you on about? Who do you think you are?
Go down the pool in your shorts. You're like,
fuck. Your big belly and your shit beard.
But also, it's your origin story that if you're going, like, if it goes for you now, and you do have it, and then you can imagine going on the big talk show, going like, I was on the ships, I thought it was over, and then. You know what I mean? So it could always take off, which is the beautiful thing about it not.
That would be nice, wouldn't it, to have that story to go, maybe this would be it. This is the turning
That's also the thing that I've thought, it's like, how low can you go?
Yeah.
And then that's when you become interesting to listen to. So these ones who get it at 6 years in, it's like, well, you were never that low. Like, if I go like, everyone's massive, and I'm going, I'm getting lower here. Like, I'm getting so low. I'm thinking, this is only going to be good is if it takes up, if it goes up. Because other than that, it's like, how low can you go before you go, actually, not only is it not going to take off now, you've got to stop.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You've got to stop.
People that don't get booked anymore. And they really wanted it. They had their eye on the prize, and they can't even get booked. They just didn't have it to be comics.
Yeah.
And I feel for those people. Like someone who wanted to be a footballer and just couldn't. They just didn't make it. They had the trial, and they were like, no, you just ain't got it. And that must be heartbreaking. You know, you'd like to get to a level where people introduce you as your proper name and not Mike.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Probably. Brought him on.
Did you put me on as Mike, did you?
Yeah, it was
probably.
Was it Nottingham?
Mandy Knight put me on as Chris one time. And it's the only time anyone's ever used my name in the bar afterwards. So they went, Chris, and I was like, that never in 10 years of comedy, no one's ever gone Simon, and I've gone like that. But the one time at Manchester Store, someone went Chris, and I was like, that's never in 10 years has anyone used my name. I ever see you and go, oh, it was all right. That
I bet you're the kind you would just go, that's my name for the next 20 minutes now as well.
It was funny enough because I've got a cousin called it, so I was like, huh.
Yeah, but I bet you where some acts would go on stage and go, fucked it up there, I'm so and so. I think you're the kind of one, you go on stage and go, I'm fucking Chris. I'm Chris for 20 minutes now.
I've been introduced as Rich Hall a few times, and there's nothing worse than walking out to a room full of disappointed people who think it's bad. Rich Hall. And you go, hey. Or the best one, when I was MCing, and I've done this twice to Al Barry, forgot his name, on 2 separate occasions. So the first time, he was walking towards, and I've known Al 20 years. He's walking towards me. I'm like, I can't remember your name. And he went, well, I'm not going to tell you. And starts videoing it, right? So I'm just panicking on stage, going, fuck. And then in the end, one of the sound bloke told me. And then again, it was in Brighton, and I went, he's a mate, known him 20 years. No, not him again. And I had to go back behind the curtain. He goes, are you fucking kidding? And he's, of course, he's pissed off. He spends his first 5 minutes just cunting me off.
That's mad, isn't it? Like you could know him 20 years.
Yeah. I just forgot his name twice.
That's great.
I don't know anyone.
Bemmy's last name yesterday.
But no one knows that pedo.
Yeah.
Bemmy Olapedo, that's what it is.
Don't that be in my head now? I've got to work with him later on.
You got the big wallet. I thought you'd be a slim guy.
Do you know what? It's not even worth having, is it? Just keep all my cards I don't give away.
Yeah.
Most of the things are on my phone. I've got cash. That's the remnants of a gig I did. I'm not gonna do that. That's scratch cards. Yeah, that's where that'll go.
That's just parking money, isn't it?
Right, Rich. What can
enjoyed this.
Anything to promote?
Podcast Insane in the Membrane comes out when it comes out. There's
Very good podcast.
There's 6 years of them.
It's a lovely listen.
You have to. I keep saying you have to come on.
I'd come on anytime.
You'd have to come on definitely because you got shit to talk
I know, but I'll probably end up fucking. He's got more shit to talk about than me.
Oh yeah, because
he's proper.
He won't know.
He can. He's an iron cloak.
I've said to him a few times, you have to come on. He's like, no.
I always
money
say,
Mayweather, mate. Defense. No, you're not getting nothing. You're not making any money out of me, Rich. Show me the Patreon and then we'll talk.
Yeah, what's the percentage? Well, again, another clip, and you were talking about your dad, and I remember thinking like, I'll get him on. That's a few quid.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot. That's it. You know what? Everyone thinks they've got a lot, but as the saying is, if you put your problems on the table, 90% of the time you take your own back, probably.
Yeah.
That's a saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you go, this is all my shit, and you say, that's my shit. Oh, actually, I'll take mine back. Actually,
that sounds horrible.
You got touched, I think. I got slapped, not touched. I get slapped and wanked off.
Got touched for different days.
Slapped whilst you're being wanked off. Oh God.
Your problem.
I'll have that.
Your problem's the same as kids gonna have. You're raised by a granddad who's your dad.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said that.
He's a granddad kid, except the granddad is our fella.
Someone said about someone else. They went, he's got the air of a man that's been brought up by his grandparents.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's a granddad kid, except the granddad was his half fella. And his half fella was brought up by a prisoner of war, so.
At least now I'm an older dude, but I'm from the rave generation.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? I mean, I know we're going now, but have you seen Tony Hawk and who is it? I can't remember his name. But there's Henry Rollins. They're opening the first old people's home for skaters and punks. So that's where we're getting to now.
Yes.
Are you gonna get into day raves?
I have been.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jeff Norcott and Ian Stone. They go day raving. They love it.
Do they?
Yeah.
I went to one
up a pill in the morning, bed by 9.
See, Stoney he looks like he shouldn't be doing anything like that.
Right.
He looks like he should be sat in an armchair reading something clever. And then, but the fact he's got that dog in him, you know what I mean? You're like, honestly, he's still got.
He does Glastonbury to do the gigs, but just to be there.
Yeah. Well, I did Butland's the weekend. That was 2 in the afternoon. Just there gasping for a pill. A pill would have been great to you.
That's the thing as well. When you're talking about drugs and that, and you're like, I can't even begin to think what it would be like to do gear now.
Well, I did ecstasy for the first time when my lad was 4, and I was like, I regret this because it's incredible.
I did that,
and I was like, I can't start getting into this now. This is too late.
You want to wait till your kids are older, and then
I was literally, I joke about it on stage. I had ecstasy not October just gone, October before. And then I had to wait 8 months till I could have it again in Benidorm. And now I've got to wait another 8 months till I can have it again, maybe in June. And it's just like fucking, it's like, this is sad. I've got to wait till I've got a weekend free for 4 nights.
That's why you want to get into an old people's home when you're older and then just drop a pill every day. That'll get you through it. That's why this generation with the like I say, with the opening an old people's home for punks and skaters and all that, it's going to be fucking brilliant. Music's going to be amazing. Your knees are fucked, but you drop in a couple of pills, get you through.
Yeah, the music and all the entertainment they're into is like going to be like Stormzy and that.
Yeah, you ain't sitting around singing old war songs anymore. Brilliant. Yeah, the food's going to be good.
Kane Vow's got the funniest bit about his dad.
Let's wrap it up before you read
so funny though, just about
Kane's. Go see Kane Brown.
Funny, Kane Brown's smashing it, isn't he?
He is, right. So
sounds of the Patreon. Insane in the Membrane.
I am Rich Wilson.
I am Rich Wilson.
I am Rich Wilson on Instagram. Follow me. I need to get to 10,000 people at least.
You're close though.
Close, not far off.
Yeah. Here we go. Wait.